can't sleep because I keep on thinking about what I'm doing, what I'm manifesting with the quantum physics and the power of attraction. Salut. Attraction law. Does anyone else know of this law of attraction? dollarinpocket.com? How interesting. Tell me more about this dollar in my pocket. With the quantum physics, I'm attracting law of attraction. I'm attracting into my life movie jobs. Thank you, my dear love. I love you guys. Buenos días. Buenas noches por mí. It's 3 horas en la mañana. Ooh, $1,000. Nice. Is anyone else attracting anything with quantum physics? Maybe past 12 midnight is dias. Oh, thank you so much. It's a buenos dias in the fucking middle of the night. It's very dark for dias. I have to get this done. See, you have a lot of love here. There's a lot of love happening. Quiero dormir. Y también no quiero dormir. ¿Qué hacer? ¿Dormir o no dormir? Tal vez dormir. Send a link? I don't know how to send links. I'm from Canada and I don't know how to send links to stuff. Step 1, go to website. Step 2, exit website. I don't know what to do. C'est charmante. Someone blocked me on this. I tell you why. I was talking to someone in Israel. Well, no, I wasn't talking to them. I just commented a few times when they were broadcasting. Okay, crop the link. Okay. And then I told them that I love Arabs. And they said you can't possibly be Jewish if you love Arabs. I'm like... Then I called him con, and then he blocked me. Oui, je parle français. Il m'a appelé con. Je lui ai dit que même si je suis juif, j'aime bien les personnes qui sont arabes. Et il m'a dit toutes sortes de merde. Et je lui ai appelé con. Et il m'a bloqué. C'est bien parce que je ne veux plus regarder ces trucs. Je suis juif, j'aime bien les personnes qui sont arabes. I'm Jewish. And on top of this, I really don't mind Arab people. I think they're okay. No Arab person ever did anything against me or any of my friends in Israel, so I'm cool with them. Can't sleep tonight. No puedo dormir. Shalom! Shalom! How are you? Naim. Naim. איך הכל? מה? מה? שלום. Okay, here's the problem. No יכולה read Hebrew. עברית no יכולה read. רק מדבר. ככה מדברים. היי. עברית שלי is like How do I say my Hebrew is worse because I'm learning Spanish? עברית שלי, בגלל I'm learning Spanish. I don't know what to do. Your Hebrew is like my Spanish. My Hebrew is better than I'm showing. I really am not on my Hebrew game right now. Usually, I can really do it. I can say everything I'm saying right now in Hebrew. כל הזמן, יכולה מדברת עברית. אבל עכשיו, רק עכשיו, לא יכולה, I can't, I'm not in the mood. לא יודעת למה עכשיו לא יכולה. את יפה. Okay. That, nothing. Happy birthday! I did not understand the last Hebrew comment. Sorry. Yeah? Gifts are good for birthdays. Okay, it's a question. No, sorry. I can't read Hebrew. I can't read Hebrew. I can speak Hebrew, I can understand Hebrew, but you have to use English letters. את מקוויבק? No. לא. אני לא מקוויבק. אני מ-BC, מקנדה. כן. אני מ-BC, Canada. Can you follow? Yes, you can. How did you, Bart Simpson, that's so cool. אמרתי את Utai hangover? Amarti, that means are you saying? Oh, after party. I am not hungover. No, אני לא hungover. אני לא מסטולה. אני רוצה להיות מסטולה. רוצה להיות סטלה. סבבה. There's a lot of Hebrew people on here. Kamani. Okay, like I was saying, Mishu al Periscope blocked me because I said I like Arabs. But I do. אוהבת ערבים. אוהבת כל הערבים. למה לא? הם אנשים גם. כן? Oh, my Hebrew is shaka. עברית שלי is like תעזור לי עם עברית שלי. יש אנשים רעים מכל סי. יש אנשים רעים. סי. My favorite food is, I love strawberries, hummus, pitas, tacos, beans, sushi, noodles, cheese and crackers, peanut butter and jam sandwiches, and mayonnaise sandwiches. I eat burgers too. Yeah, you guys are right on. I love you guys. Hummus, shawarma, falafel, quesadilla. That's a big list. Can. See, you can. Can as see. Can you hear me scratching my head? When I'm scratching my head, can you hear it? I'm scratching it. Hayit be Mexico? Hayit be Mexico. That's Hebrew. Okay. Hayit. Does that mean have I been? I have been 3 times. Pam shalosh. Mexico. Okay, that's Hebrew. And I don't know what that means. I kind of know what's Hebrew and what's Spanish. יפה. כן, כן. איפה? איפה במקסיקו או איפה בקנדה? אני ב-BC, פליה דל קרמן. אני רוצה להיות שוב בפורטו ויארטה, מקסיקו. רוצה ללכת פעם... שיט. another פעם. רוצה ללכת שוב במקסיקו. למקסיקו. לפורטו ויארטה. I'm in trouble with the first word. The next one is yafa. Kol. Habit. Mede. Be. Te. De. Are you in Mexico now? No. I am not. Soy Canada. You got 8.6 followers. Woo. Good. No, it is. Yeah. I do. 8.6, right? Playa del Carmen. Tell me, how is Playa del Carmen? Cancun. Okay, you're in Cancun. The Cancun side. Okay, that's the east side of Mexico. Tulum. Okay, so that's the rainy side. I love this color hearts I'm getting now. This is so beautiful. They're like pinkish, reddish, peachish, pinkish. Playa was awesome. You like Cancun? I can sing a song for you. I don't know what song to sing. What song is good? How does that song go that's good? My family is from Tomaron, Cuila, Mexico. Tomaron, Cuila, Mexico. Nice. Where's that? Is that south, north? Playa, I prefer to stay. I would like to sing to you. What can I sing? Next to Chihuahua. I know where that is. Okay, okay. It's like central in and around. How does Tuxedo Junction go? I really like that song. Come on down, forget your cares, I'm in down. You'll find me there, there's a place where people come to dance the night away. At the junction, where the town folks meet. At each function, in their tux, they greet you. I'm in down. Forget your cares, I'm in down. You'll find me there, there's a place. I'm heading for Tuxedo Junction now. I like that song. It's like you're going somewhere. Thank you. The Battle of Pancho Villa was the Battle of Pancho Villa. I don't know what that was, but that sounds like cool, man. Pancho Villa. I like the word Pancho. At me be no wonder you got 8.6. Oh, sweetie, thank you. Oh my god, that is so nice to say. Oh my god, you're gonna make me cry. They used to pick on me in school and tell me no one would ever like me, so that really means a lot to me. Thank you. So yeah, I like that sort of a song about people getting together and sort of hanging out and I know this place. It's a song like, I know this place. It's a really good place. It's chill. People hang out there. It's Tuxedo Junction. I like that song. It's sort of like You're all gonna go there and like sort of complain about our lives together. Thank you, Green Hearts. I love you. Ooh la la. You guys are so sweet. You guys are so. I have to drive my mom to the airport tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning. I have to make sure I'm up for that. You guys are so. You guys are. You guys are. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. I want to be a super broadcaster, but I feel like I need to be more thematic about the broadcast and maybe have more regular basis, more like the same, more like maybe some themes. It doesn't have to be the same thing all the time. Nobody wants the same thing all the time, but more like a theme maybe. Like if I say this is a class of Spanish, then like if we're switching to crunking in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle costumes, then we should probably switch broadcasts. I don't know. I want to be really professional about this and be a super broadcaster. Because I think, like, the Angel Wings were a total hit. ¿Vas a documentar tu viaje? Sí. Buena idea. Ah! Pinches moscas! I'm just loving the flies today. How'd you kill them? In Canada this summer, it's a little bit cold. Pequeño. ¿Qué ondas? ¿Qué ondas? No comprendo qué ondas. ¿Qué es qué ondas? Parabla onas. ¿Qué? ¿Qué es ¿Qué es la? Stupid flies. I swear I'm going to kill them all. Every single one. But I can't kill them because I'm a good person. Try nose piercing. You will look more awesome. Yeah. If I got one here. Or maybe no, that one won't look good. This one will do. I think this one is enough though. I think it's too much, too many. I get to do them, but not all at the same time. I also would do this right here. Really tiny thing. Yeah, that would be nice. But like again, you wouldn't want to do that at the same time. It's like too many things happening. I think a lot of people look good with multiple piercings, but then what happens is they end up wearing them all at once. Yeah, right? Or is this left? This, right? I'm more comfortable with this side. I'm not gonna do it. We can just glue a jewel onto my nose when I'm dancing. That'll be enough. People will believe it. This I got actually done. And after I got it done, I saw on Etsy there's a fake one you can get. I'm like, oh, there's a fake one you can get. Oh, good to know that I already punched a hole in my face. Nice to know. You're going to learn albures mexicanos. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es albures mexicanos? Albures mexicanos. Sí, quiero, pero ¿qué es eso? Albures mexicanos. Albures are word games. Ah, sí, me gusta. Me gusta albures mexicanos. Por ejemplo, why don't I dance at 3:30 in the morning with no sleep? Let me think. Let's think together why. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué sin dormir? I think I just saw baby lice jump on you. Oh, you guys already made me shave half my head. I'm not shaving the rest of it. ¿Cuál and qué is interesting. Oh, ¿qué el diferencio entre cuál y qué, por favor? Necesito aprender más. ¿Cuál is? I'm on the edge of my seat. ¿Cuál? We're about to learn a word, guys. If you have one answer, color of your mole. So confused. Mucho confusidado. Like phone number. ¿Qué? ¿Cuál? ¿Qué? So ¿cuál is like for something específico? Like, ¿cuál es tu nombre o qué es tu nombre? I can do magic, yes I can. I can do real magic and illusionary magic. Both are real. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Okay, so I asked Maya qué. She probably thought I need to work on my Spanish. My life is like a Spanish soap opera. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? ¿Cuál es? I have no necklace, but I have a neck. Exactamente. C'est correct. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? How do you say, can I get your number? Je parle français. Tu parles français? Oui, moi aussi. Je parle français, un peu d'ivrit et j'apprends espagnol. Sexy bébé. J'aime le nom Bébé Pop. Est-ce qu'il y a un pop star avec le nom Bébé Pop? Parce que sinon, il devrait avoir un pop star. There should be a pop star with the name Bébé Pop. Bibi Pop. Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose comme ça? Is somebody named Bibi Pop yet? I want to follow Bibi Pop. She should be a star. There should be a star, and her name should be Bibi Pop. And she should be so cute, and she should be so pop. Show your moles. I have no moles, but I have moles. Where are they? Do I? I don't think so. Some of my cousins have a mole. Where is it? I think back here. Some of my cousins have a mole here. Beauty mark. I don't have one. All of my cousins, female cousins, all of the ones who are really, really Celtic looking, like really pretty. I don't know, there's some of my cousins are really pretty, and we have this Celtic mark on our arm. My cousin Krista has it, and Joelle too. Look. See that one mark on my elbow? Every single one of my girl cousins has this. And we're all really beautiful. Like Celtic women. Big Crystal, Joelle, Chelsea, Laura, Kachiri. I don't know if Kachiri has it. She's a second cousin. Pretty cousin marks. I think I have, let's see. Is this a six-pack? I don't know. I'm not doing anything. I just like this. If I do something, it goes like this. If I do nothing, it just stays like this. I know I had this crazy hip-hop teacher, and she would make us do sit-ups all the time, and she would make us do push-ups, and no, not push-ups. She'd make us do sit-ups and leg lifts all the time. Abs, right? You need, like, yeah. Grr. Thank you. It's from, like, it doesn't take a long time to achieve that, really. It doesn't. It just takes a lot of patience, because it's boring to lift your legs. But that's how you do it, and if you just, like, I could do this for an hour. Like, if this is a Big Brother challenge of just lifting your legs up and down for, like, 40 minutes or, like, 4 hours, I would win. I would totally win. No one would beat me. No single person would beat me in the leg lift challenge. I would beat every single person, hands down. Are your genetics on your side? No, genetics are on everyone's side equally. You have to lift your legs. Lift your legs. A couple weeks, you'll notice. You'll feel it first. You'll feel, I can do anything. You'll get fitter, and then what'll happen is the exercise will become more easier. You'll get to do the exercise more. Then you'll get even more fit. So it's a spiral. It's an upward spiral of fitness. You just keep on getting more fit. It's just the beginning. The beginning when you're feeling like the worst is the best. That's the best. That's when the least amount of effort will make you the most progress. So the worst shape you are in, I say that's actually, you know what? You miss that when you're an athlete. You miss it because you have to do so much to get the results still. My mom's trying to lose weight. Don't tell my mom that I broadcasted this on the internet, but she's curvy. She has a Latino body. I tell her, Mom, you're curvy. That's how it is. She's like, no, I want to be like. So she's trying to get like Jane Fonda. I have a spiral of, okay. So when you're really not that fit, that's when the tiniest thing you do, the tiniest thing the person does who is not fit, that is worth so much, more than a fit person that does the same thing. I'm promising you, when an overweight person does one push-up, it is worth 10 times more than when Mike Tyson does one push-up. There is a reason for this. So the beginning, really crappy, I suck, that's when you're making the most progress. So please enjoy sucking. It's the best. Please know that as you suck, that's the best. The most progress happens when you suck. You just gotta love that part. You just gotta be like, I can barely move. This is so awesome. I'm doing so well. I gotta sit down. That is when you get there. The next day you start running. I'm good at this. You have to push harder to get into that exhaustion. You don't feel that exhaustion anymore. You're not feeling it anymore. You're almost missing that exhaustion. Then you become an athlete. You're like, I need to get back to that. I need to feel that exhaustion that you get used to when you're not fit. That's why it's good to become fit after you're not fit. I say, raise your kids fit, but if they don't, and they get fit, this is very, very good. If you're not fit and you become fit, you'll be a more powerful person than ever. It's great to be raised fit and always be fit. But if you have a challenge and you overcome it, that's what really makes a difference. You want to do this. You suck. You really, really suck. And you're doing it. You're doing it anyways. What you develop is a couple things. You develop a pain threshold like you would not believe. You will have so much of a pain. You'll have such a good pain threshold because it will freaking hurt. You'll be like, oh, my lungs are burning. You'll be like, this will help you when you're an athlete get to 30 miles. That's the same pain. The pain you're feeling when you first leave the door and on your first run and you can't take it down the first street, that's the pain at the end of the marathon that you're going to feel the year after, that you're going to feel at the end of that marathon that's going to keep you going. And getting through that pain in the beginning of your journey, when you can barely move, when you suck, when you can barely breathe, getting over that with that pain threshold, that is the same exact experience that you are going to have at the end of that 30-mile run, at the end of that marathon. Same. So there's a reason this happened. You have to develop that pain threshold. Very, very important. There's another reason that it's good to not be fit first. It's because at the end of the day, when you're not fit, you're going to encounter a lot of obstacles when you're running. Oh, my ankle, oh, my knee, or whatever. You want to get used to working through, not injuring yourself, warming up. It's going to help you when you're an athlete. You want to get comfortable with your body. You just go run, and then your ankle's sort of sore. That happens. You just do this, right? But the next day you think, you know what, I should do that before. So you do this before. That's why you learn. You learn. So good. Hello. So that pain that you're feeling when you first start, that is the same that you're going to feel at the end of 30 miles. And I am the one who is going, if we start running together, I'm the one who's stopping first. Everybody in here. 37, 38, 39 people plus me. We 40 people, we start running right now. Everybody. I don't care who's watching. I am stopping first. I am the one who is going to end up exhausted first from everybody. No puedo levantar mis piernas? I don't know what that means. You are 900 pounds. Okay, maybe you would stop first. But I'll bet you that you would get up, and I'll bet you that you would finish the race. You know what? I always wanted to wake up in the body of someone who is 900 pounds, like you, if you are. I would want to wake up that person and transform them. Because I know that if I woke up 900 pounds tomorrow, I immediately start losing weight and I would just be propelled so quickly in the opposite direction. I would like to try it. I wish there was a way to do it. I would wake up a very, very large person, and I promise you from that second with my mind, I would transform them into a fit person. Because is the decision. It's a freaking decision. It's a decision that you're fit. I would quit eating today. I couldn't see my dick in the morning. Okay. Quitting eating is very, very fun. I love that adults have this mentality that they can achieve something and get something by not doing something or by holding back an action. Unless the action you're holding back is smoking, there's probably nothing that you're going to get out of doing nothing. You want exercise, man. You can eat whatever you want. Get up and dance like a fat man. How come fat people don't dance in clubs? Okay, I love the guy who's big, who's dancing. And I'm talking PH fat. I'm not talking FAT. You don't get me wrong about this. I have respect for the overweight. I think that they're awesome. I just wish they have more confidence to be themselves while they're overweight. And understand society doesn't mind them and doesn't mind their size. I love when the overweight person, I don't even want to say this. I love when you're larger person. I love when they're dancing at the club. I love it. Because you know what? There's enough room in the club for everybody. I noticed the number one person who doesn't think they can dance is the bigger person. The bigger person, they don't feel like they should dance. And I'm like, as a dance instructor by trade, I notice this a lot. I notice this with kids and with adults too. Fat versus fat. Can you elaborate? PH fat. That means you're fly. That means you're cool. That means you're hip. That means you're working it. That means also if you're FAT, you're PHAT. FAT, that's just the bad. That's just what you don't want. So, PH fat. I was walking on the street today. I was saying, I'm fat. I'm PH fat. So I want to see my larger students dancing, and I want to see my friends at the club dancing who might be a little bit bigger than me. They look good when they're dancing, I'm telling you. The thing is, the larger person, their body responds really to movement, you know. A thinner person, they have to really, like I'm moving my arm, right? Doesn't look like I'm moving it much. I have to really. But a larger person doesn't have to move that much to show the movement, so naturally they look better dancing. The tragedy is they feel like they can't do it. They feel like they should not do it. So, wrong mentality. They're the ones that need to be in the middle of the floor. They're the ones that everybody's going, yeah. My ginger broke of the day figured out the pole spin. Really? I was spinning around some street signs today, practicing some new things. Yes, I am a dancer. I'm a dance instructor, and I do exotic dancing on the side by night, but that doesn't interfere with my my regular job, which is dancer, singer, actress. I do teach my trade down. Now that I'm almost 30, I have been handing my trade down to youth. Oh, what am I doing? I'm corrupting them. So fat is a fat person who's confident. Yes, a fat person who's confident, or a skinny person who is so confident that they wouldn't care what size they are. It's either you're comfortable because you're too big, you're comfortable because you're too small, nothing matters. So yeah, pH fat is if you're fat, but you're confident. But your skinny person can use it too. A skinny person can use the pH fat to say they're confident too. What accent is that? I really don't know. You'd have to tell me. Person needs to accept themselves before improving. Yeah. Yeah. Once you love you, like, okay, I want to be flexible. That's my problem when I'm a dancer. I can never do the splits all the way. But that's because it's psychological, right? I told myself I am not potentially a flexible dancer. But I'm actually double jointed. Look at my fingers. I can do the splits and I have done them. I just had to tell myself that I was wrong. That I was flexible. I would like there to be peace in the Middle East. Okay, changing society. One thing I'd like to change. I would like people to stop abusing animals. Please. I think everyone's on the same page with that. I would like us to address pollution-ish. Mostly I would like us to address how we dispose of waste. I think that the world can clean itself up, but we need to dispose of it. And also peace in the Middle East, I really feel like Israel can make more of a difference than it thinks it can. Also I feel like I wish I could help people realize that if they're ever thinking of ending their life, it's really unfortunate to not finish this one. It's such a screwed up journey. It's really the same as being dead, really. If you think about it, being alive is quite similar to being dead. Like, what if you're dead and end up being in a screwed up parallel universe that's like this one? How is this any worse than being dead? Like, honestly, that's how I feel. I don't know. Maybe I'm not the best to talk someone down from a roof. I think if someone's really trying to kill themselves, don't give me the phone. Don't give me the phone. I'm not going to know what to say to them. Quiero? Oh my God. You take it. Quiero qué? No. Don't. My Spanish is too bad. Anyways, so I would like to help people with suicide. Being dead is nothing. Yeah, but what if it's something? What if it's something really loco? Like, what if you kill yourself and then you end up in a parallel universe where your aunt is, like, following you? Or something. I don't know. It would be scary, right? We don't know what happens when we die. Nothing is it's a nice idea. What if it's better? True, it could be better. See, this is the three options when you're dead. It could be better, the same, or worse. Or nothing. Here are 4 options. So let's find out. No, let's not find out. God will kill us. We don't have to kill ourselves. You don't have to, because God will do it for you. Trust me. We will eventually die. There's no need to rush that. But it's not adults I'm worried about, it's kids. Kids are really crazy. They don't think things through. They don't. They're so random. I had a friend, Tristan, who called me at night saying my friend killed himself. Can I come over? I told him, yeah, you can come over. I'm sorry about your friend. I really felt bad about it because the last time he had a gathering with that particular friend, I didn't want to come. So I never met this person. Yeah, I know. It's a pretty bad decision. The thing is, kids are very niños. They don't no comprende la vida. They don't understand futuro. They don't understand that life happens again and again. Like, I'm 29. I swear I've lived 4 times already. Yeah, I would like to do that. Yes, I would like to do that. I hope that if I become, like, known to people and I'm in movies, I can be in movies that make the problem go away, make the problem better. Yeah, past lives, like, how many times have we actually tried to run away from life? I thought about it when I was a teenager. That's why I worry, because I used to act so intelligent, and the adults would think she's so funny, she's so smart, she's so organized, she's so preparing of her future. But at night I would just be like, how do I kill myself? How do I kill myself? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Why are your legs heavy? I grew up in Canada. A lot of people I grew up with around had this problem because the parents weren't committed. A lot of kids in school where I went to school had this problem. It's a really American problem. Suicide is the first leading cause of death, and right there with car accidents. Sometimes they switch. But it's because kids around here, the parents, it's all about the money, 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 money. I don't know, it's drunkening. No, I'm not native. So like some parents, I feel, I didn't try to kill myself. And the reason is I feel because at the end of the day, I knew I had a future. And I knew that was because at the end of the day, my parents weren't going to fuck up my future. But some of my friends didn't feel that way. I'm from Canada. So yeah, I want to help kids. I teach dance to kids because I feel like it's a real confidence lifter. My dad is the best. He would never let... My parents tried so hard to make my life easier because I had problems in school with other students and with some of the teachers. And they tried to fix my problems, but they couldn't because the school wouldn't listen to them. Thank you. My brother, he was quiet the whole time. He lives up north, and he was the quiet one. He was the one who was star of the football team, captain of everything. He would roll with a posse of 9 people at all times. He would roll at all times with 9 people. He would come home, slam the door. Before him would be walking his friends. BC. I would be the loner. Every once in a while, I'd have a really big party in the living room, invite everyone. No, we would not, though I know some people are thinking we would have such wholesome little parties with no alcohol, no drugs, no funky punky. We were very square, but we did play our music really loud, and I had strobe lights. Okay, now you guys understand that we were basically Saved by the Bell. We were Saved by the Bell meets Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because all of us on the inside were going through like crazy, traumatic Mormon. We had a lot of Mormons. A lot of Mormons around here. Lots of different... It's called where I live. The part of Canada where I live, the part of BC where I live. It's a very small part of BC, known locally as the Bible Belt of 3 towns. Chilliwack, Langley, and Abbotsford. These 3 towns have so many churches. Statistically, they have more churches per person than any other city in the world. World, not town. World. There is no other place in the world on le monde that has more churches per person than here. Basically, there's a church for everybody. Literally. Which one do I go to? To tell you the truth, I like to go to the Muslim association across the street from my house. As a Jewish person, I feel like it's the best place I can go to pray. You're not supposed to really go in there when you're Jewish, but you know what? I'm the new kind of Jewish. Ani Yehudia Chadasha. I like to pray at the Muslim association. I didn't tell them I'm Jewish. They asked me. I told them I'm nothing. I didn't know if they would kick me out. So I just told them I'm nothing, and I go there and pray for world peace. I'm a ballerina. I'm a ballet dancer, I should say. People do get along. I like it, yeah. I like to think that people can try. I like to go to the couple different churches here. I like to go to the Indian, there's a Hindu church. There's a Hindu church on South Fraser Way. There's actually two. They're across the street from each other. There's the Muslim Association. I like to go there. And there's this one really great evangelical free church. Evangelical free church is good. I haven't gone there, but I think it's really interesting that it's evangelical free. Because I've been having a hard time finding a church without evangelical people. Just kidding. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Hi from Dubai. So yeah, evangelical free church. I'm like, why would they have that? There aren't enough O's in the word smooth to describe how smooth you are. You're so sweet. Follow back. Jumping on it. I'm just the one who, when someone says follow back, I'll like jump on them like a mechanical bull. I'll like jump on them like a drunk blonde in overalls would jump on a mechanical bull. In anyone else getting this really funny image? Oh my god. You're gonna have to translate that. Benzona. I need some help with this. Tazorli. Tat. I didn't understand nothing. Where are you from? I'm from Canada. I am from beautiful British Columbia, land of the loonies. This is a loonie. It's worth 10 pesos. Just a bit more. At. I think it's cool. Aprendió español. B-A-R-K. My Hebrew is you have a great optimistic philosophy about life. Eres bien chida. Chida. So chida. Hello from Chicago. Foo, foo, foo. I will go to McDonald's, but I will not eat the burgers there. I won't eat them. Once I had the fish there and I got such a stomach ache. Oh my god. What do they do to the fish before they make it into a burger? Do they make it into plastic and then make it into a burger? Is it a plastic fish burger? I have no idea what that was. Hello from Indiana, darling. I'm going to work my English accent now. We're going to switch now to English accent, darlings. Hello from Philadelphia, my gorgeous darlings. Hello, gorgeous darlings. Chida is slang. It means good chida. And for boys, chido? I am a healthy eater, yes. My favorite thing is muchos cappuccinos. Muchos cappuccinos ve Alberta Premium. Bye. Pray for world peace. We love you. See you in 2020. Just kidding. See you tomorrow for more scopes. Timmy's. Bueno. Timmy's este bien. Hey, how come there are no drive-thrus in Mexico? Are there? Was I in the wrong part of Mexico? Can you drive through and order stuff? Is that like not something they do? And if not, when a Mexican person comes here, what do they think of the drive-thrus? Does this throw anyone? Okay, let's say, I'm going to smoke some Mary Jane. Why not? One dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain. It's just a girl's name. Accents, dancing, and sure you can act. We can sing, we can dance, and everyone we're moving to France. I'm not entertaining at all. What am I going to do with my hair? How can I be an actor this way? Who's going to hire me? I'm ready. Makeup. I'm not doing, I told them I wouldn't do my own. Oh, thank you so much, Danielle. I don't know what I would do without you. Okay. You don't need makeup. You're so beautiful and sweet. I love you. I really love you guys. It's like, wow, it's like 4:49 in the morning. Oh my god. just spilled my Alberta Premium on my computer mouse. This is a really good day today, starting on the right foot today. Okay, so we have bourbon all over the kitchen table. The mouse is still working, as you can see. I'm just going to turn it off. Okay, hashtag spilled the bourbon. Okay, this is the worst thing that ever happened to alcohol with me. Okay. I was not abused so badly. All the abuse I suffered from was requested. Just kidding. Hablas español, sí. No tengo abuse in my life. En mi vida, vivo sin abuse, sin neglect y sin problemas. Hey, what's going on? Okay, where were we? We were just thinking about something. Oh, yeah. Worst thing that happened to me with alcohol. Okay, I'm walking out of the liquor store with my husband with a $40 bottle of whatever, and we drop it on the pavement and it breaks open and it crashed in a bunch of pieces. How would you feel? We went and got another one. Siguerme practicamos español. I know practicamos no comprende siguerme. I hear it all the time though. There's a spider behind me? Where? ¿Dónde? Oh, you're right, there is. Oh, those are flies. Moscas. Solo moscas. Sí, moscas, there again. Sí, moscas. Go away, you I missed it. How many languages? Where did you meet my husband? Okay. I speak French, English, a bit of Hebrew, and I'm learning Spanish. I would sip all the booze off the floor. No, not off the piso. I met my husband in 2006 or 5. It was 2005. It was fall. He was wearing so many colors at once, I knew it was love. We fell in love so slowly, I kept throwing myself at him. I told him I was 19 because I was 17, but I didn't want him to know I was 17 because I loved him, because he was 28, but I loved him. So I told him I was 19 until he fell in love with me. And so eventually, then he said that he would marry me. And so I told him I was 18 and he was okay with that. Then eventually I told him, you know when I said I was 18? I'm going to be 18 next week. We had known each other for several months. So it was like this. In November, I was like, I am 17. Nah. We fell in love. December, January. I'm like, okay, I'm actually 18. Then February, March came. My birthday's March 8th. I'm like, okay, remember when I said I was 18? I'm going to be 18 now in a couple of days. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He was a little, because he thought that he did something maybe wrong because it was 17, but like, we were together for 8 long magical years and we're still friends today. We're still friends today. So he still answers the phone, calls me back, shares his life with me. We're still on top of each other's stuff. Like, I know what he's doing with his life. He knows what I'm doing with my life. So I feel like I really had to lie. I got so much out of lying. I can capture a fly flying. You can? We're still married, but we're getting divorced. It's over, but see, the love that we have will never go away. And even though our relationship is smashed into 1,000 pieces, like was my heart, still, it was a really good time. I didn't age one day the entire marriage. He brought me so much happiness. Yeah, it hurt me when he left. He made me cry when he left and drove away my car. No regrets. I still look back on the time we spent together because I didn't treasure it enough. I didn't. There were times that I knew that it was fleeting. Yeah, yeah. So that's what happens. So I flew to Mexico. No, it wasn't age. It was not. It was nothing. To tell you the truth, I honestly think it was this something very, very specific that went wrong, and it was sex. Because I told you guys about what happened with me. So let's just leave it there. Yes, I speak English. Yes, I have Snapchat. I think it's Misty Skyla. I think. But I don't know. I can't remember. I looked at my Snapchat today and it said Misty Skyla. You don't know my story about that? I had an operation and unfortunately, my scissor happy surgeon decided to cut off something very important that sort of affects the way sex feels to women. So henceforth, that tanked. He left. I'm rebuilding from there. Thank you. Me gusta mejor sex on my vida. Did I sue? I did try, but apparently the surgeons are protected by some sort of board that I just had to really realize that I am completely effed now. I'm not the same like I used to. I used to be like a dog. I used to have sex with everything. I was just hot all the time. Now I really don't care. Nothing works, nothing happens. Why turn on the light when there's no bulb in it? Why screw in a bulb when it's just gonna flicker anyways? Why? Why put on your glasses if they're scratched and you're not gonna see the pages on the book, you know what I mean? So, what I've been doing, sexual healing, sexual healing. I've been making love to myself. Girl gotta do what a girl gotta do. I've been gathering the equipment necessary to solve my problem. My problem is solvable with exercise of, yeah. Plus, I am talking to this one surgeon who might be able to fix it literally. But I heard of this one guy that grew back his lungs. Okay, there was this one guy that was in a car accident. He had his lungs completely smashed into a bunch of, like, he was completely like, this guy was on a respirator. He couldn't breathe, nothing. He lost like a bunch of his body to, like, I don't know what happened. He was on like Dr. Phil or Dr. Oz or Dr. something. He was talking about how he just got this sign from God and God was telling him, breathe deep. Troy, let's call him Troy. Breathe deep. And he just was breathing deep. And eventually all his lungs grew themselves back. The lungs grew back. Like, they grew back. I know. I don't know why Troy. I can't remember the guy's name. This was years ago. I saw it on TV. Troy. Leroy. Leroy. Breathe deep, Leroy. It was more like a Leroy name. Yeah, you know? From the exercise. So I figure, sexual healing. I can get my groove back. Literally. Groove. It's all physical. And some of it's mental, right? Like, if I believe in my heart that this is going to come back to me and it's going to be put back cellularly into my body, this will be. If I don't believe it and I believe this is a part of me, this is a piece of my anatomy that has been destroyed, then it will be. So what I need to do is really tell myself, my hair grows, my skin grows, I am going to grow back this particular piece of anatomy, which is called a hood. If you're wondering, this hood is very important. It's called the something toral hood. Never mind. This is a very important thing, guys. Ladies, do not get rid of your hood for aesthetic reasons because you think it will look better. I didn't. She did it. She thought it would look better. I don't know why. I was unconscious. The point is, ladies, keep your hood. Remove your hoods from your cars only. Let's stress this enough. Your car does not need a hood. You do. You're a kind of lady. Any transvestites in the audience tonight? Any men that like to dress up as women? I personally would understand that. If I was a man, I feel like I would dress as a woman frequently. I feel like that would make me happy. Being a kind of woman. I'm a kind of woman. I'm a crazy kind. Tomorrow I'm going to get this fixed. Just a little bit more cleaned up. Because right now it's a little bit mullet looking. I'm just going to see. So we talked about a lot of really heavy acting talent. I'm on WhatsApp. Yes. Yes, I am. I don't know how to tell people what's my WhatsApp though. Is it your phone number? Have to keep a positive attitude because these pinches moscas. Okay. The reason we have to keep a positive attitude is because if not, we go crazy and wreck people's cars. Now, I have fantasized about ruining people's cars. Yes, I have. Taking it back to my mother's car. Personally. Do you know we get over those feelings? I'm pretty sure that if necessary and properly motivated, with the right bat, I could total a car. If given enough time, and if someone would pop the hood for me, I can make it happen. It'd be so funny though if I died. Maybe, you know, I'll be the amazing woman who grew her clitoral hood back with stem cells. I'll be famous for this. Okay, nobody needs to know about this, so this is a secret that is now available for everyone. How do I feel about that? Well, I guess I'm okay with it because I feel like if anyone hears this who's in a relationship with me or who's thinking of being in a relationship with me, waiver, disclaimer, might need help in the bedroom. I might need help in the bedroom from the man who is with me. And I'm not talking about installing curtains, okay? Yeah, I know, like, obviously, plus there's skin grafting, you know. I'm just sometimes, I remember how it used to be, and I'm like, wow, it was really great. Si hablo español, pero... I know, right? What do? She called it an extra piece of skin. It's not. It's part of you. God doesn't give us extra pieces of skin. God gives us only the skin what we need. Oh yeah, you think? I like my kitchen too. God does not give us extra stuff on our body that we don't need. Well, sometimes people grow with an extra head or like an arm they don't need, but that's rare. What happened? My surgeon cut off my clitoral hood accidentally while doing an interlabial reduction surgery. Okay, you can Google interlabial reduction surgery and clitoral hood removal and understand that the clitoral hood was not supposed to be removed during the interlabial reduction surgery. stress how much that was not supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen so much. Why is my voice textured? Unfortunately, I will tell you. I have a problem. I have to stop smoking. I have to. And when I stop smoking, I'm going to broadcast. And you're going to help me. Because I am going to need you. Because I am going to cry. I'm going to cry passionately on the floor while hitting it. Saying stuff like, oh my God, my life, I can't handle my life, please help me. And you're going to have to be the ones to keep texting things like, you can do it, and put that down. Got it? Just in case I have any altercations in Mexico, how do you say put that down? I need to know how to say put that down and calm down. And I know how to say talk to me, I think. Count me in. You guys are going to tell me I don't need it. You guys are going to have to tell me you can do it. Don't smoke. Don't break. I'm going to say I have to smoke, guys. I can't take this anymore. I'm not going to be a singer anyways. And you guys are going to have to say, I will stop following you if you smoke. And then I will say, okay, I'm not going to lose the follower. I won't do that. A follower is like a fan. Chantix, I would do that, but I'm not addicted just to cigarettes. Necesito hierba. Sin hierba, soy loca. No puedo hacer nada sin fumar cada día. Más y más hierba. You like locas? Because we're right, even if we think we're wrong. Put it down. Deja esto. Deja esto. Deja. I just think it's so funny. Please, God, don't let anybody attack me. Not again. What else are you addicted to? I love my cappuccinos. I think I can live without them, but I love my cappuccinos. I'm definitely addicted to music. Can't live without it. Can't live without moving. Can't live without dancing. Can't live without breathing and talking. And I'm addicted to beautiful colors. You quit tobacco? Deja eso. Deja eso. Deja eso. Deja eso. I can't say that with a straight face. Deja eso. I have to make sure when I'm acting that when it's a serious scene, I'm not in too happy a mood. Because I won't be able to do it. Deja eso. Deja eso. I can't. I have to smile right now. I can't be scared. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Deja eso? That's really close to deja uno. Is that breakfast? Come to California. I can do a Chinese accent. Okay, now I'm going to try a Chinese accent, but I must say, I really don't know how. Oh, what was that thing that she said? Oh, you have such a clean house. There's no clutter. No, I told you I can't do Chinese. But I tried. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Chinese accent and we're going to cross it off my resume. We'll leave French and German up there. I don't believe you smoke, you look so young. You make me feel so young. No, I feel tone deaf. You make me feel so young. You know who is a good singer? Frank Sinatra, and I'll tell you why. His songs are so hard to sing because of the tone. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. I used to sound good. I used to sound so much better than this. Like, I don't know if you think I sound okay right now, but I used to sound so good. I had 4.5 octave range. So good. I can get it back. I just have to stop smoking. Yeah, I know, right? I sound so much better before. When I was younger and I didn't smoke, I could sing like you would not believe. Now it's okay. Now I'm okay. I'm good, but I was freaking awesome. If I stop smoking, 3 months, I'll sound amazing. 2 weeks also. I just can't do it. I can't. I have to smoke. If not, I get the most horrible withdrawals. I don't know what my accent is. My accent is all over the place. I have to do like speech therapy to get my regular English accent back because I'm not supposed to have an accent in English. I think it's from practicing other languages and speaking other languages. Right now, 8 hours a day I'm with Spanish. My Hebrew, the rest of the time I'm making sure I don't lose that. Deja este pinche. When I was young, okay, so I'm young. Okay, so when I was a baby, when I was like 20, 19, it's almost 10 years ago, I was such a little blinky singer. Really? That's interesting. I will really think about that. Yeah, so I went to Langley Fine Arts School. My last high school year would have been 2006 if I had stuck it out, but I topped out of high school. I not dropped out, I topped out. I was at the top. Just couldn't take it anymore. I was ready to be grown up. I was ready to get married. We opened a business. We were cutthroat. We did so well. No, I haven't been to New Zealand. That's where my husband wants to go more than anything. Wants. He still wants to. More than anything. New Zealand, he's a surfer. He loves to eat, but he loves to burn it off. The thing is, he can't see very well, so he can never find the shore. So if you're surfing with him, you might have to use the whistle. Unlearning. Yeah, we have to unlearn some things that we... Sometimes when you're in a marriage and it ends, you have to undo some of the damage while retaining the benefits. You want to keep how it made you better and get rid of how it screwed you up. So yeah, when I was young, I sounded... I can do it again. Couple things help. Either if I exercise or I start eating a lot more, that'll get my voice back. If I stop smoking, I'll get my voice back. If I stop worrying, I'll start getting my voice back. My voice tends to get wrecked when stuff happens to me. Like, last time I was in Mexico, my foot got crushed in a bus door and infected at the ranchos. And then I basically didn't have a place to stay for 4 nights. I completely lost my voice. I couldn't talk. This was me on the phone with United. Okay, this is me on the phone with United. Hi, United. I need to get home. I know my flight is tomorrow, but I need to get home. I have to. I can't walk. I can't talk. You have to get me home. I need to go to the hospital in Canada. If not for this, I would have stayed there, and I'd still be there. I know. Why did my foot get crushed in a bus door in Mexico? 2 reasons. Number 1, in Mexico, the bus doors open to the inside of the bus. Number 2, if you're sitting right at the front seat with your foot hanging over the I don't speak any Spanish. So when the nice senora was tapping my shoulder saying, move your foot, something in Spanish, I could not understand a word, and everybody understood the sound of my screaming, though. That was internationally approved. Oh my God. The bus driver didn't understand what I meant by open the door until he saw me, and then he understood. So... Because if I knew, straight to point back. I want to show you exactly how I scream. ¿Qué pasó, Sky? It's not important. ¿Qué pasó? It's important. ¿Qué pasó? This was me walking up Besito Bedito. There is some extreme static sound. Okay, I know. I had to plug my phone in. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna refresh. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna go. Necesito fumar ahora. Solo. And I'll be back. I'll be back in like, give me 5 minutos. 5. I'll be back with 5 in 5. Happiness is real. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. Hey, that'll be my theme song. Oh my god, no way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, no way. Be back soon. Sailor Moon.